Welcome to Deep Dive by House of Undine, the wellness podcast where peace meets power and depth drives everything. Interviews, insights, meditations, and more. Let's dive in. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Deep Dive by House of Undine. So excited to have you. Hopefully, you're already having a great week. This week, we are doing something a little different. We are not diving into mindset. We are diving into products that I am currently loving. I hope to do more of these. I don't want to just be a podcast where all I do is talk about wellness hacks and I'm acting like a teacher all the time. There's so much more to wellness, and I love products. They make my life fun. I love a good brand. I love a good theme, but I am incredibly quality driven. So if something isn't good, I'm just not going to use it. And I don't care who's making it. And I don't care like how big of a hype it has. Like if I don't think it's good quality, I'm just not going to use it. And that being said, if it is good quality, I'm willing to spend a little more on it. So just to give you kind of an idea of the type of, I guess, buyer I am or the kind of products I'll probably recommend. So I like it to be fun. I like it to make my life a little more exciting, but I also really need it to work and be good product. And I fear that recent years, even though we have tons of products now, a lot of them seem to be kind of not great. So hopefully these recommendations help you out. And yeah, let me know what yours are, because I'm always looking for good recommendations for good products. And I feel like there is so much out there now, and it's hard to figure out what is good, what isn't, or even hearing about certain things. So DM me, let me know, leave a comment. I want to hear all about it. But yeah, let's jump in. So the first thing I want to talk about, and if you've been looking at my Instagram, I bought the Dyson Airwrap, and I am so sad to tell you that it is absolutely 110% worth it. And I'm so happy I got it, and I can't believe it took me so long. Yeah. And I know that's crazy because I know it is a big investment, but honestly, that's kind of how I look at it. Like, I use a hair dryer, I wouldn't say every day, but I use it like at least 3 to 4 times a week. Like, I have to dry my hair in order for it to look good. I have like deceptively difficult hair. I feel like it probably looks simple to take care of, and maybe it is in comparison. Like, I don't want to compare myself to other people's hair types, but for me, it's a real pain. And I am not the type who can just let my hair air dry. My hair does not look good like that. It gets really frizzy. It's really dry. It has no style. It's super flat and it does nothing for me. So if I want my hair to look good, I literally have to jump out of the shower and blow dry it immediately, which is a total time suck. And I am all about doing things efficiently and effectively. So the Dyson has provided that for me. Like, I get out, it's a 2-in-1 because I love curling my hair, but I never do it because it's like a whole nother 30-minute step you got to add on. So this is like a 2-in-1, and you just jump out. It gives your hair so much volume. You have all these different tools that you can use. I mean, to be honest, for the most part, the ones I'm using, I really use 3 right now. It's like the drying tool, then the kind of round brush tool, and then the curling wand. Those are the ones I've really been using. So I'll have to let you know about the other ones when I start to use them. The one I do wish it came with the diffuser. The one that I got didn't come with a diffuser, but I think they have a bunch of different options for the kind that you can buy. But yeah, I hop out, I put, there's some other hair products I love, which maybe one day I'll just come on here and do like a whole hair situation and a makeup one. But for now, we're just doing a couple products I'm really into. But yeah, it takes me 10 minutes for my hair to look like a blowout. And just put some hairspray in, and I put some oil, and it's good to go, and it lasts until at least the next day. I mean, again, my hair is flat and thin, so it'll fall out pretty quickly for me. I don't have thick, voluminous hair that just stays for days. It won't look the same the next day once I sleep on it, but it pains me to say, but the Dyson Airwrap is 110% worth it. And I think you should do it if you haven't, but I also understand your reservations. But again, it's kind of like an investment. I mean, if you're used I think it was called a dry bar. I used a dry bar hair dryer, and I honestly used it for probably almost 10 years. And I mean, it lasted. I mean, it was time to upgrade because it wasn't really doing it for me anymore. And really, there's kind of no comparison between that and the Dyson. I don't know any other hair dryer. Like, even when I go to my hairstylist and they use ones that are like attempting to be the Dyson, none of them make my hair look like this. So, unfortunately, I do say get the Dyson, but I did get it for a really good deal. Dyson had like $150 off one week, and they give you a deal for buying the first time. And obviously, I had never bought online for the first time. So, although I do have a Dyson vacuum because I have a Bernese Mountain Dog who sheds like crazy, but I got that from Costco. And I do think they also sell them at Costco. So check Costco out. But yeah, Dyson's great. So sorry to say. Next, we have a cleanser that I've been loving, which is the Dew Baptism Cleanser. I think I'm saying that right. It's spelled Dieux, and it is just so much fun. I have very dry skin, so I have to be careful with the cleansers and sensitive skin. I also have this like rosacea on the side of my skin that I need to figure out, but that's a story for another day. But I'm loving this cleanser. It does have a scent. I am into scents. I know some people don't like scents. I am so sorry, but scents make me so happy and I love them. Nothing too overpowering. Nothing like Bath and Body Works esque. I'm not into that vibe. And if you're a millennial, you know. Bath and Body Works had a certain scent and a certain vibe, and it was like in your face. Maybe they've adjusted. I haven't been to a Bath and Body Works since like high school, but that's not my scent. This is like a really fun, like luxurious, I think it's like neroli and like something else kind of scent, but it makes me feel like I'm having a spa experience, which you'll catch a theme through this episode that it's all about a spa experience. And it's gentle, it doesn't strip my skin, it doesn't make it feel super dry, and it has just made me want to cleanse my face. So I am also super excited to try out their moisturizers. I've been looking at them now that I love this one. So if any of you have tried any of their other products, let me know because I'm really loving this one and it makes me want to try their other stuff. And leading into another cleanser, I just got the Salt and Stone body wash, but the saffron and cedar scent. Oh my God. Does it feel like I am just having the most luxury experience of my life every time I get in the shower? The scent is insane. It is like warm, elevated, slightly woody, kind of sexy. Apparently, it's a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. I think that's like a French perfume. I think I've smelled it, but like a long time ago. I don't even know if I love that perfume per se, but like I am obsessed with this scent for the body wash. And I also have the rose and oud one, which I also really love, but I love this one even more. It is fantastic. It makes me want to shower literally 5 times a day. Like, I already shower enough, but it makes me want to shower like morning, noon, and night because it's just so delicious, smells so good, and you just feel like you are just in this luxury experience every time. So, if you are someone who wants to romanticize your routine, highly recommend the Salt and Stone Saffron and Cedar Body Wash. Also doesn't dry out your skin. So, another plus there. Then we're clearly talking a lot about showers today. I like did a whole thing about upgrading my showers this winter. If you live in the Virginia area, and you probably do if you're listening to this, it was a tough winter. So I needed to create some real self-care at home, and upgrading my shower was a part of that. And another brand that I have discovered along the way is called Cycler. If you're on the same algorithm as me, you've probably seen it all over your Instagram feed. But specifically the Cycler in-shower body oil balm. I have never used a product like this. Again, I have dry skin and dry hair, dry everything. So I have always tried because it's a whole nother step you got to do. But I always use like a body oil and then I put a moisturizer on top of it to kind of keep my skin from being like immediately dry when I step out of the shower. With this, it kind of is like a 2-in-1. So it's like this balmy texture that you put on before you get out of the shower. It is a bit of a learning curve. Like when I first got it, I like opened it up, I smelled it. It was like overwhelmingly vanilla. And I was like, oh my God, I think I hate this. And like the texture was so thick. I was like, how am I going to use this? Like this, I like was so unsure. But once I got in the shower, like after you shower, right before you're about to step out, do not dry off. I repeat, do not dry off or else it won't work and you will be oily and slick and it will not be an enjoyable experience. But like immediately after you turn off your shower, before you grab any towel or anything, you put like a good amount in your hand and you rub it all over your body. and then you dry off like normal, and your skin is so soft and the scent is not overwhelming. So I think I understand why they made it so heavily scented when you smell it is because by the time you rub it all over and you dry off, it leaves like a little bit of a scent, but it's not overwhelming. It's like the perfect amount. To be fair, it might come like this, I don't know, but I wish it came in a pump because it's a little hard to get out of the bottle squeezing it. And I'm not a huge vanilla person. I don't even know why I got that scent, but I would probably try one of their other scents. But the vanilla isn't bad. If you're into vanilla, and, like, not the cupcakey kind, like, it does kinda smell like that initially, but again, like, once you use it properly, it's not gonna be that crazy, but if you do like vanilla, you would probably really like it. So, that is one that was surprising, I loved, and I'm really into that brand, so again, if you've used any of their other stuff, let me know, but that product is probably one of my favorite products I've found. And last but not least, we are moving on to another one that I'm kind of still in search of, but this one has been kind of doing the job. It is the Necessaire lip balm. I put up on Instagram a couple weeks ago that I've been looking for a good lip balm that doesn't dry out my lips. And this one has been pretty good. It is not overly sticky or goopy. It's like the perfect amount of glide. And it also has this like really nice metal tip that is like so cooling when you put it on. And it has like a peppermint. So it's not crazy like the cinnamon, like lip plumping stuff, but it has a nice little like zest of mint that like makes you feel fresh and clean. Cause I just needed a lip balm that was clear that I could just put on. But I have a lot of trouble finding one that doesn't like destroy my lips in the process. There's so many where I put on and it initially looks great. And then after 2 hours, my lips are peeling and it's not working. I am really liking it so far. I don't know that I would say I'm like 100 on it yet, but I'm liking it and it's the best out of everything that I've found. And I feel like I've tried a lot. Again, if you have any suggestions, let a girl know. I'm always looking. And yeah, those are the 5 products I'm currently loving right now. It's a mix of beauty, body care, and just things that make life fun and make my routine better and make me excited about doing things and taking care of myself. And if I'm having a crappy day or if other things aren't going right, at least these things kind of like make me smile because I'm just a girl and I do love products and they do make life a little bit more fun. And I love quality products, which for whatever reason, I feel like everything is really brand forward, but things are not quality forward anymore. So I'm always looking for quality products that are fun, luxurious, and that make you just a little bit happier. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. If you try these out and you love it, let me know. And yeah, I can't wait to do more of these with you. So I hope you have a great week and I will talk to you all soon. Love you. Bye. Thanks for diving deep with us. If you like this episode, share it, rate it, and come back next week for more. This is Deep Dive by House of Undine, where peace meets power. The content presented in this podcast is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to constitute professional advice of any kind, including but not limited to medical, legal, financial, psychological, or other professional services. Nothing discussed should be interpreted as medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or prevention of any disease, nor as a substitute for advice from a licensed physician, healthcare provider, or other qualified professional. You should not disregard or delay seeking medical or other professional advice because of something you have heard on this podcast. Always consult a licensed physician, healthcare provider, or other qualified professional regarding your specific circumstances before making decisions related to your health, treatment, medication, supplements, finances, legal matters, or lifestyle. If you believe you are experiencing a medical or other emergency, contact your physician or the appropriate emergency services immediately.